Well, as we said, it doesn't feel like it weather-wise, but it is spring break for many families across Green Country, and Gathering Place offering all kinds of fun activities for free all week.
News on 6's Amy Slanchik is live at Willow Beach with a look at one of the activities for the kiddos. Looks like you're actually inside, Amy, which I don't blame you for that.
Yeah, Tess and Stephen, it was a little chilly to be at the beach this morning, so hopefully this week it warms up. We can ask Stephen about that later. We're actually inside the boathouse right now. Plenty to do inside. Outside, though, there's a band warming up. Activities start at 10 o'clock this morning, so if you're thinking about bringing the kiddos out, there's stuff to do outside, inside, and we're going to talk about all there is to do throughout the week. But first, I want to introduce you to Danny Replogle. He's a Catoosa resident who actually has been collecting Ice Age bones since he was young and found all of these here in Tulsa. Can you tell us about what you've got here?
These are mammoth and mastodon leg bones out of the Tulsa area. It runs all the way down to Bigsby and a little lower, but where I grew up hunting. I started in 1974 looking for artifacts. Been doing it all my life, and it's led to working with the museums. I put on my own artifact show every year at the Mabee Center, and then we like to come out and educate the kids about what's local here in Oklahoma. And this is what we brought in today, was mostly mammoth and stuff, but also have a muskox skull over there on that table. But
incredible. I would have never guessed this came from our area. We were talking earlier just to see how huge these bones are. What do you want the kiddos to take away when they step inside and see this?
Well, there's a whole world of exploring right here in our own state, right in our own backyards. These animals used to walk here. We'd see herds of elephants here 10,000 years ago crossing this river where we're at today, and it's a different world. You look outside and see elephants walking in your backyard, would be different. But anyway, I wish they were still here today, but they're gone. They went extinct. But anyway, that's what I want the kids to realize, is what's under your feet, no matter where you're at, is history. And we need to know about where we live.
Sure. Well, thanks so much for bringing this in, and kiddos can keep learning throughout spring break in a different way than in the classroom. Thank you, Donnie. And now we're going to step over here and talk with Sydney Brown. She's with Gathering Place, and there's all kinds of stuff to do inside and outside. Kind of give us a lay of the land of the program this week. What can families expect?
So we have over 30 free activities here at the park, all the way from Williams Lodge down to our sports courts, everywhere in between. There's plenty of areas of the park that will just have super hands-on and creative activities for all ages to enjoy.
I know one thing, looking at the list online at Gathering Place's website, is extracting DNA from a strawberry. Tell me a little bit about that.
So we're super excited to have some local educators out on the Quick Trip Great Lawn to do a bunch of STEM-related activities, one of which is extracting a DNA out of a strawberry, which is just a super cool experience for all ages.
Yeah, there's music, there's murals, there's artwork, there's building things with nature. Tell me about, there's just such a wide variety of things to do.
Right, so one thing that we're super excited about over at our Willow Beach is a fossil dig, where guests can kind of dig for fossils and minerals in the sand of the beach, as well as kind of build their own structure with parts from our horticulture team, like sticks and leaves and stuff like that. We've also got a bunch of live entertainment, whether that's giant puppets or one of our headliners, Cuckoo Kangaroo, as well as just a lot of art activities all over the park.
Awesome. So we're running out of time here, but want to remind folks that, with an expectation of, you were saying, about 100,000 people throughout the park throughout the week, one thing to keep in mind is you may get separated. There's a lot going on, and so I want you to remind our viewers about the things that that you can do. One of them getting a wristband. Where can somebody get a wristband? Write down their number so their child, should they get separated, can be found again.
So we definitely encourage everybody stopping by spring break to go to our guest services desk in Williams Lodge, where they can pick up a wristband and write their phone number on the wristband and attach it to their child, just in case they get separated, so someone from the Gathering Place staff can help reunite them.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Sydney. Looking forward to an awesome week ahead. We'll send it back to you guys.
Thank you, Amy. I'm just warning you, if somebody finds a musk ox skull at that fossil dig, there's going to be a fight. The kids are going to be fighting. All right, thanks. That sounds so fun. Yeah.